I think we're in a period right now that's very constructive for oil prices, particularly as we go into the last quarter of the year when we're going to see so many Iranian barrels come off this market. So I actually think in terms of supply picture, it's actually set to tighten while demand is holding up, though there are fears about the trade wars.
WTI, let's call it $70. Where do you see it finishing the year?
I think a lot of it will be contingent on really what plays out in terms of the Middle East. I mean, as I said, the supply picture looks like it's going to tighten. Demand looks like it is still holding up pretty strong. But there are all these intangibles. I mean, what happens in terms of issues of key choke points in the Middle East? We've had issues now with shipping, with the Red Sea. The questions about will the Straits of Hormuz potentially be affected? What happens when the first set of sanctions kick back on Iran, later on in the next week or so? So I think these are a lot of issues that are going to come out and play in terms of where the price goes.
Okay, we're going to run out of time. Helima, come on back, because I want to talk to you about the Saudi Aramco story this morning. They're going to have to borrow money now that this IPO is stalled. Is there just the 10-second version of it? What do you think of that?
I think this is a sign that, that Vision 2030 has hit some road bumps, speed bumps. This was a key priority for the Saudi government, the IPO of Aramco. Now we don't know if it's going to take place at all, and so they're having to come up with Plan B.
And what does that mean for their ability to push on prices?
In terms of Saudi Arabia, what they're trying to do actually is put more barrels on the market to be very supportive of Donald Trump. I think there are questions about in terms of the oil market, will it be enough as they take more Iranian barrels off?
Right.